Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio, for what should be a great matchup between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Cleveland Indians, next on the show. A beautiful day here in Cleveland, a lot of hype after the recent re-signing of LeBron James, but that's not what we're here to talk about. The 9-9 Blue Jays take on the 7-11 Cleveland Indians. A lot of sports hype here in Cleveland. Manziel, LeBron, the Indians doing well. But let's get into today's game. Polanco, Rendon, Trout, Bird, Rizzo, Arenado, Jeter, Harper, and Sanchez to round it out. Sanchez in for Yasmani Grandal, who has struggled this season. And they will oppose left-hander Corey Lubke, who has a 4.41 ERA in 3 games this season, 16 1/3 innings pitched, 22 hits, 9 strikeouts, 4 walks. Gregory Polanco leading off the game with a walk. Shows great patience. Lubke missing his spots early. This could be foreshadowing of something to come today. Rendon 0-1 count, and Polanco is off. Polanco is in there. I think if that one was a little bit closer, if that was on the right-hand side of the bag, on the first base side, that would have gotten him. But it's too late. Rendon does nothing. Trout up 0-2 count. Trout drives it into the gap in left field. Polanco is going to come around to score. Trout is on his high horse, and Trout is going to be in with a stand-up double. Not many guys can pull that off in the game anymore. Now Anthony Rizzo with an 0-2 count, 2 outs. Trout at third. He is going to rip one deep to right field, and I mean deep, but it is going to be caught at the wall by the Cleveland Indians right fielder. And let's take a look at their lineup. Kemp, Zobrist, Goldschmidt, Rosario, Peralta, Ackley, Santana, Torrey Hunter, who made that great catch, and Jeff Keppinger to round it out. A lot of good hitters in this lineup. They will oppose Taijuan Walker, rookie right-hander, with a 3.15 ERA in 3 games, 20 innings pitched, 21 hits, 5 walks, 19 strikeouts for the rookie. Pitch from Walker. He's going to strike out a guy in the first inning. And, well, we're going to move to the second with Derek Jeter up now. Jeter's getting it done with the bat. He is swinging it a little bit better as of late. And let's hope he can continue that stroke of excellence. Now Bryce Harper with a 1-0 count. The pitch is inside. Harper is going to rip this one into right field. That is back, and that one is gone. Bryce Harper has a 2-run home run to make this a 3-0 game. Toronto. Corey Lubke has not been sharp today. He has not been commanding his pitch as well. Bryce Harper made him pay. God knows Bryce Harper needed that one. As much as he has struggled this season, he still has had some pretty good games. Gotta hand it to him. And that was a nice home run. Let's watch this again. That was just a line drive shot all the way out of here. No doubter off the bat. That landed like 3 or 4 rows up. Great shot by Harper. Now, Johnny Peralta up. Taijuan Walker, wow, that one's going deep. That's going all the way to the wall. And it's off the wall. Apparently, right fielder Bryce Harper, he decided to jump into the wall as opposed to up the wall. And Johnny Peralta is going to get a triple out of that, I believe. I don't think it's called an error. Now, that one's going to be driven deep into right field as well, but Harper's going to be there for this one. He's going to take a few steps in. The throw is going to come home. It's going to be a close one at the plate, but he is barely going to score. Johnny Peralta gets the first run in. Now Carlos Santana is going to rip one up the middle. Santana is someone who the Blue Jays are actually possibly looking to acquire, a good catching piece that they could use to replace Yasmani Grandal, who has struggled offensively this season. Now, Mike Trout is going to rip one into the gap in left center. He is going to have himself another double here, as Trout is just a hitting phenom. That is going to bring up Rizzo with 2 outs. No count. The very first pitch that Rizzo sees, it is a high fastball. Rizzo lines it into the corner in right. That is going to plate Mike Trout, who just kind of gingerly walks to the plate. Rizzo is in with a double, and the Blue Jays are really in the driver's seat in this game. It's looking like they're going to blow out Cleveland here. Now, Arenado with 0-2 count, 2 outs. It wouldn't be a ball game without Nolan Arenado striking out. I don't know what the problem is. I never seem to be able to get Arenado going. He may be going down for Javier Baez or Chris Bryant. within the next few weeks if he can't pick it up with the bat. There you saw a walk drawn, but then a nice curveball to Ben Zobrist, who looks extremely ugly in this game, I must say. Now, Paulie Goldschmidt, he is going to rip one down the line, almost foul. That should, oh no, it's not going to get the runner to third. Polanco's arm is too good. Now, Willen Rosario is going to hit one lightly back to Taijuan Walker. Walker's throw is offline to second. The throw is offline to first. Everybody is safe. The bases are loaded on an error on Taijuan Walker. Now, Johnny Peralta is going to rip one into right field. That is deep. That is going back. But that is going to die out there just before the warning track. And no extra damage is done. The Blue Jays get out of it. Now, Bryce Harper with a 2-2 count. He is going to rip one into center field. That one is going to drop. That is a base hit for Bryce Harper. Harper, looking to turn the corner from his early season struggles, has done it here today. Hector Sanchez rips one into the gap on the left side of the infield. That is going to be a single for him. So Blue Jays threatening now. One out. Gregory Polanco up. Polanco can't hold up on the slider. That probably would have been ruled strike 3 regardless. Now Taijuan Walker pitching. He's going to get another strikeout. Walker has been pretty solid today. Pitching to Torrey Hunter now, I believe. He is going to get another strikeout. He has just been on fire. He has been the man. Noticeably upset after that strikeout is Torrey Hunter. Just not able to get it done today. No one on this Cleveland offense really has been. Mike Trout, no count. 5th inning, leading it off. He is 3 for 3. As that is obviously going to be ruled a base hit. I'm pretty sure. Could be ruled an error, but I'm pretty sure it was ruled a base hit. And that is going to be it for Lubke. The lefty is coming out of the game. He has struggled mightily with his command. Frank Herman is going to come in. He is 1-0 in 4 innings pitched, has 1 strikeout, and no other stats really. And Mike Trout, you know it, he's off. He's having himself a day. He has 3 for 3 with 2 stolen bases already, 2 doubles, and a single. No, 2 singles, and I think, I'm not sure. But Anthony Rizzo is just a no-doubter off the bat. That one was crushed into right field. That is almost the identical spot that he hit that fly out to, except a lot more power from Rizzo in that shot. Rizzo just keeps it going. He is hitting for a high average. He's hitting for a lot of power. He is possibly an early season dark horse candidate for the MVP. It is way too early in the season to tell, but he may be the shoulders that we ride on into the playoffs. Now Taijuan Walker pitching again in the 5th inning. He is going to give up another walk. Walker has been sharp, but has surrendered a few walks tonight. But that's not going to matter much. Bryce Harper up 1-2 count. Harper is going to rip one into right field. That is deep, but that is not going to be another home run for Bryce Harper. That is caught out there by Torrey Hunter in right field. Now it's Sanchez again. He is going to rip one up the middle. That is just past Johnny Peralta at short. Center fielder doesn't play it appropriately, and Sanchez has himself another hit. He may be the option. He may be the solution to our Grandal problem, but now Gregory Polanco is going to rip this one into center field, left center field. That is going to hit just above the wall. Sanchez didn't think it was going to drop. He barely gets into second. That was a sprint for Sanchez. And now Rendon's going to be up a little bit. Deja vu, maybe? Anthony Rendon striking out with 2 men on. Now it's Mike Trout up at the plate. Oh, count. He is going to rip that one deep into left center field, but just not enough on it, as Mike Trout is not going to be able to get it out here. He's not going to be able to get the RBI there. Finally, he is set down. Now Willen Rosario is going to take one all the way to the wall. Trout chasing it down. He's going to throw into second. The gun of Trout makes it a very close play. Well, a lot closer than it would have been, plus the speed of Willen Rosario. But now Carlos Santana, his woes continue at the plate as he strikes out again. There you see the frustration from Carlos Santana. He is just, he's done with this shit. Now Marlon Byrd is up in the top of the 7th inning, leading it off with a deep fly into left field. That one is back and gone. That is another home run for the Toronto Blue Jays, and they just keep chalking it up on the scoreboard, as that is now 7-1. The Blue Jays lead the Indians. This seems to be almost an impossible deficit to overcome for Cleveland, as they're definitely going to try, but it's going to be very unlikely that they come back from this one. Toronto has just been on their game today, And, yeah, hitting a lot of balls out of the ballpark. That's what this team does. Now 2-2 count with 2 outs in the inning. Derek Jeter's going to rip one into the gap. He is going, the old man, the captain. Too bad he gets traded to New York after this game. I'm sorry to spoil it, guys, but Derek Jeter is going home to New York, where he belongs. The captain, El Capitan. I just feel like he'd be better off ending his career where he started it in New York, playing his whole career for New York. Mike Trout just misses that one. He overran it just a little bit. Gregory Polanco, his arm is going to keep Torrey Hunter, I believe, from going to third. A lot of these highlights have been Torrey Hunter. But out comes the manager. Taijuan Walker is coming out of this game. He was pretty effective tonight. He pitched a great ball game. Brian Morris is going to come in relief. Has a 6.48 ERA in 8 1/3 innings. Only 2 walks, but that one is driven by Jeff Kempicher into right field. That is going to not drop. That is going to drop into the mid of the outfielder, actually. And the runner is going to advance. Now with Matt Kemp up at the plate. That was a hanging breaking ball. Kemp made him pay. That is a high and deep drive. No doubter off the bat for Matt Kemp, as this one just got a lot closer than it was a few minutes ago. It is now 7-3. Blue Jays still on top, but a little bit of struggling from the Blue Jays bullpen. The Blue Jays bullpen has had its fair share of woes this season. Starters have been pretty phenomenal. The bullpen has been the problem thus far. They may look to add further bullpen pieces, but early in the season, we don't know how this is going to play out. We don't know who's going to wind up being a dark horse for them in the bullpen. Paul Goldschmidt drives one. Rizzo is back on it, and he is going to make the out. And that finally gets him out of the inning. Caleb Thielbar comes in. He doesn't do anything. He gets his job done. Aaron Crow comes in now in the bottom half of the inning. 2.08 ERA, bottom of the 8th. Aaron Crow pitching to Willen Rosario. He's going to strike him out. Aaron Crow, the setup man. It was definitely a great move getting Aaron Crow for the season. Now Johnny Peralta is up, and Peralta is going to keep it going. A little bloop single into right field is going to drop right in front of Bryce Harper. Throw into second. Peralta doesn't advance. Now the pitch. Aaron Crow may be having his fair share of problems here, as that one is going to get dropped. That is 2 men on now. Carlos Santana is going to hit one to second. That is going to be a double play, and that is going to get Aaron Crow out of the inning. Avoids what could have been a bad situation. Now top of the 9th, Mike Trout lines one on the gap of the infield. Trout is like 4 for 5 tonight, 4 for 6 maybe. He has had a great night, 2 stolen bases. Trout is just unstoppable. No, this is the stolen base. Nope, it's not. It's a hit and run. Marlon Byrd getting the job done with the bat. That is why we drafted him to be our DH, but he's playing outfield a little bit. Nothing comes of that though. Paco Rodriguez coming in, 4 2/3 of an inning. 4 2/3 innings. Pretty sketchy ERA, but 5 strikeouts, no walks. He's going to get Kemp to end the ball game, and this was a well-fought victory for the Blue Jays. They rallied. A lot of runs here. Some struggles late in the ball game from the bullpen, but other than that, a very great game from the Toronto Blue Jays. So if you guys are still there, what I would like to know from you guys is what trade pieces or what pieces of the puzzle would you like to see me trade for in the near future? I've been looking at some trades, looking at acquiring possibly a shortstop for, you'll see who I get in return for Derek Jeter in the next episode. Looking to possibly get a shortstop that can play every day, maybe a catcher for Grandal. And I've been shopping Tyler Glanslow and Archie Bradley and Mike Leake. I'm thinking about adding an ace or two, possibly Greinke or Cliff Lee. There you see the stats. Anthony Rizzo did win player of the game. Great game from all the guys out there. A lot of home runs, a lot of RBIs, some errors. Stolen base, Mike Trout. Oh, he was caught stealing once. I did not realize that. But thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please drop a like, rating, subscribe for more awesome content, and I will see you guys later.